Loxobot time. Who remembers Loxobots? Loxobots. I played this deck at the Invitational in the summer, I think. I don't even know when it was. Maybe it might have been winter of last year. And I want to get some reps in. First off, we haven't played Modern in forever. Because Modern is just a dead format right now. If you don't like that, comment about it. But this is a deck I played at the Invitational a while ago. And I want to get some reps in before they ban Mox Opal, which they will hopefully do soon. And what is this deck? For those who haven't seen this deck before, this is like Death and Taxes in Modern if it was actually good. We're playing the Leonin Arbiter Ghost Quarter Thalia package. Instead of playing cards that cost 3 and 4 of it are terrible, we're playing cards that cost 0 and 1, and then we're bumping them up with Venerated Loxodon. So we get our Memnite, Mox Opal, Ornithopter, Signal Pest package from Affinity, 4 Toolcraft Exemplar, 4 Thraben Inspector, 3 Legion's Landing. We're going super low to the ground, and then we're cranking out Venerated Loxodon. This deck is capable of putting like 16 power in play on turn 1 with Venerated Loxodon. We get some Sunbaked Canyons, which are awesome. We get some Ghost Quarters, which work with our Arbiters. Darksteel Citadel for some extra artifacts. Also plays well with our Ghost Quarter. And some Shefet Dunes for a little extra value. And new additions are Gingerbrute and 1 copy of Martyr's Soul. Like our 5th Loxodon. Pretty good. Sideboard's got Gideon for fair matchups. Rest in Peace. Canonist for unfair matchups. Forge-Tender for red decks. Anger of the Gods. You know it. You know Loxobots. You want to see more about Loxobots, look at my my YouTube. There's plenty of Loxobot content on there. And we just played a Bant Snow Control deck. That deck was cool, but now it's time for Loxobots. Let's go. We have an hour and 40 minutes to play this league. Didn't I win a tournament with this deck? No. I think I 5-0 a league with it probably, but I only played one actual tournament. That was the Invitational. I believe I went 5-3 in the Modern portion, which is not great, honestly, but deck sweet. Let's go. Loxobots. Loxobots. Yes, Loxobots is a fast deck. I'm pretty sure we can do it. Sort by mana cost. Sort by rarity. That's a good spread. Good spread. If you haven't followed the stream with that follow button, of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you follow their YouTube folks. Want to support me for free? It's really, really easy. It takes 10 seconds of your time. You can freely support me in a way that helps me a lot. Please like the video, sub to the channel, and leave a comment saying that you love Loxobots. That's all you got to do. And the algorithms on YouTube will and be like, wow, people love this video. And they'll show it to more people. The rich get richer. If this hand had 1 land in it, it would be tight. But it does not. So we're going to mulligan. Without Mox Opal, this deck seems a lot worse. Oh, man. All right, so we have Arbiter Ghost Quarter. This hand's pretty bad. But I think on the draw here, we're going to keep the 6 and not go to 5. So we're going to keep... this is not a good hand. And we're going to ship... it's Canyon or Dunes. 2 Canyons is pretty painful, but I'll ship the Dunes. Alright, not a very good hand here. Way too fair of what we're trying to do. 3 lands is also pretty terrible, but I don't think this is worse than going to 5. So, if we just draw any 1-drop, we're feeling a lot better. Merfolk. Maybe. Could be humans, I guess. Scrybug. So sick. Alright. Pretty crappy. Shouldn't we play a 2-2 split of Sunbaked Canyon and Sound Clearing? Yes. We should actually play 1 Horizon Canopy also. These are the ones that I have. Don't care. Castle Vantress. Oh, God. Oh, man. What a bad... I should just multiply. This hand's freaking terrible. What was I thinking? We can't attack into this. Let's play stupid Arbiter. Oh, oops. Just terrible hand. 5 mana sources is like 3 too many. And I'm not going to attack into possible Trickster or Curse Catcher or whatever. We have Venerated Loxodon in our hand, so... This is not good. Alright, Alright, yeah, I mean, I guess. This is not a very good draw. Oh, God. Deprive? God, don't do this to me. We're going to lose some Merfolk. Alright, I agree. Next game. Let's just go. We're on a time crunch here. That hand could not have panned out any worse. We drew three. We kept a pretty mediocre hand that was 2 land heavy and drew 3 lands in a row. There's like 20 mana sources in this deck. That's okay though. It's fine. Not a big deal. We're just keep moving on along here. If Magic Online can actually do something and not just lag forever, we can get to the next game. All right. So Merfolk, Path to Exile. What are we shaving here? So our Thalias aren't very good against them, are they? I don't want Disenchant. It's like 1 Gideon over the 4th Thalia, probably. It's just Thalia's just so bad. I should probably have 4 Path Exile on the board, honestly. I don't know why I only have 3. Is Thalia better than Arbiter? I don't think so. Arbiter's not great either, because they don't have any fetch lands. Half the point of Arbiter. Like, this deck can play Leonin Arbiter on turn 1 pretty easily with a Mox Opal. That's insane against fetch land decks. But, obviously, Merfolk's probably a bad matchup for us. None of our cards matter against them. Thalia's bad against them. Arbiter's bad against them. We just gotta have a good draw. Thalia has first strike, but it makes our paths cost more mana. Like, Thalia's not free in this deck. We are playing spells, you know? Alright, let's have a better hand here, please. This is... It's better. It's still not good. But... Mox Opal should have been banned 6 months ago. I'm going to keep. Let's draw a Gingerbrute off the top. No Aether Vial. That's mad rude, by the way. Just gotta throw that out there. That's mad rude. 1 mana Terminate, draw card. For my poor 1/1. Oh my god. Loxobots, why are you betraying me? I used to love this deck. Why are we giving me some problems here? I kind of want to draw a card. That's not good. Draw like Ornithopter or something. That's not even good. This is embarrassing. I swear to you, this deck is not this bad. Swear to y'all. Repeal's brutal. Brutal. Swear to me. Fairy Conclave? Oh my god. Oh my, this is the worst that's ever happened. Oh, I got a time crunch? because I have to get John off the bus and bring him to hockey. Hashtag dad life. Alright, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Merfolk. Oh boy. We're gonna get deprived again. This is hell on earth. Oh man. Benthic Biomancer. Venerated Loxodon's so good. Come on, opponent. If you're gonna crush me, at least just do it. What's up, Wargross? If y'all tuning in to stream, welcome. My name's Davis. How's it going? We're playing some Modern today. We did Mog Monday this morning. If you missed it, it'll be up on YouTube tonight. Otherwise, we're just playing Modern for the first time in like a while. We have not played Modern in really forever, honestly. So we played some Bant Snow Control. That deck was kind of cool. And now we're playing some Loxobots before they ban. I got a Pathed. Before they ban Mox Opal on us. That's awkward. Alright. I'll just do that now, I guess. Play Arbiter. Creature land's definitely very good against Path Exile, of course. I had Mox Opal untapped, didn't I? I'm just an idiot. I'm not even awake. What am I doing? Obviously, you play the Arbiter first. I'm just whatever. I'm trying to rush. That's not a good idea. Master of the Pearl Trident. Go home, Jim. You're drunk. What I had for breakfast is not a concern here, alright? Darksteel Citadel. Yeah. Yeah. I guess we like Path, see if they pay, and if they... Oh wait, paying is like a special action. You can't even like respond to it, right? I haven't played this deck in a while, obviously. You just like pay it, and then like it doesn't. You can't respond to it either. It's kind of annoying. So it's not like I can like Path them, they activate it, and then I respond with a Ghost Quarter. Deprive me and I go home. Alright. So, beef up a little here. And we just say go. We have Path and Ghost Quarter up. Now I have a reasonable blocker in play. They're going to put in... Okay. Not sure why they just do that on their turn. What if they draw a spell they want to cast? Okay. Well, now we have free reign to do all of our stuff. So they're going to loot. We're going to Ghost Quarter their Mutavault and path their Master Appeal Trident. You can't search. Just take a deep breath. Stop rushing. You know, nothing good comes from rushing. Next turn, landing flips to attack for a good amount. Get some beefcakes in play. That's annoying, but fine. Playing Oakwood is going to be pretty tough. Fairy Conclave is coming in. Okay. Well, sure. We go to 5. And they have another Fairy Conclave. We have another Ghost Quarter. To make a blocker. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not really enough. Alright, let's send in these. I want to flip this thing. We gain a life at 6. We just can't win. I'm just going to win this game. Alright. Tough first match there. That's fine. That's fine. We can attack, flip landing. Then we have no blockers. We have one blocker. We can Ghost Quarter a Conclave. We just activate the other one. We're just dead. So, that's fine. Not a big deal. Everything's okay. Pretty bad hands. Probably not a great matchup for us, I guess. I don't even know, honestly. I mean, Merfolk's not really good against anything, but that's fine. Well, let's try that again. Let's restart. Take a deep breath. Loxobots, let's go. Look at that. Fast match. Let's roll here. Well, they have a land or literally anything. Removal spell, another lord, tap things, repeal. So it was a land or a lot of their spells, too. Man, we suck. Alright, mulligan. Where's the Venerated Loxodon? I mean, I guess I keep. I think I just ship a land, honestly. Alright. We drew all the white cards in our first hand and all the colorless cards in our second hand. It's fine. Just play everything. Yeah, just play everything. There you go. Venture deeper, targeting themselves. They hit prized amalgam. Well, this is basically a 12 pool. For those familiar with StarCraft, this is a Zergling rush. This is a oh god, hope I can kill you. All my cards are so weak. Hedron Crab, fetch land. Fetch land in response. That's weird. Why not look for blood guests? And they hit an Archimedes. That's our mortal enemy right now. And a Vengevine. Oh my god. Their hand's a lot better than ours. Yeah, I would say their turn 2 was superior to ours. Pest does not pump toughness, no. Yeah, I mean, I think we're just dying with everything. We're going to lose a Pest and a Gingerbrute. We're going to attack for a pretty decent amount, but this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, they got a 1. All right. I underestimated their attack a little bit. Brute was a pretty good draw there. Pretty good. They fetch, so they don't mill the land they are fetching. And they don't play Bloodghast? Really? I haven't played Modern much lately, so I don't know what's going on. There's too many formats to keep up with, honestly. I'm playing a lot of Pioneer. I haven't played Standard. I haven't played Modern. I played a little bit of Historic. Damn. Sometimes 12 pool gets there. You pull the workers and you just go attack and hope for the best. Okay. Zergling rush them. And they have no idea what we're playing. They think we're just playing a bad affinity deck. Alright, Rest in Peace is in. I would say Thalia is good against them. I would say Arbiter's also good against them. Yeah, the Crab should have blocked for sure. Very greedy. Very greedy. Let's ship like... What? Canonist turn off Vengevine? I mean... It's sort of... I think Canonist slows us down too. So like... The Canonist has to be really good. Cut Thalia? I guess we're on the draw. Maybe Thalia's not great on the draw. On the play, I want Thalia for sure. But... Don't really want Path. Guess I'll bring in a Canonist. I could get like a Legion landing. I mean, we can guess Thalia on turn 1 on the play. You know, we haven't really had a good hand yet. You know, our deck is capable of casting Arbiter or Thalia on turn 1. We're capable of putting a bunch of power in play on turn 1. I mean, we kind of did that last game, but without our actual payoffs. What kind of landing, too? Landing's more of a grindy card. So... Let's try this. Let's try this. Blinking white screens. Alright. This hand, I mean, this is turn 1 Arbiter, like I was saying. It's not a lot to follow it up. It's a Ghost Quarter, too, though. I'm going to keep this. They're pretty fetch land heavy. You just get to go Citadel, Memnite, Mox Opal, Arbiter. Then next turn, Pest, Ghost Quarter you. That should make them pretty... Actually, the Crab. Because they're incentivized to play non-fetch on 1 and then fetch on 2. So it makes the Arbiter really good. That's also good. And now I can play... Because I still want to play Darksteel Citadel. Doesn't actually matter, I guess. Is there a reason I want Canyon? I guess... I don't know, whatever. A little better. A little better. This deck is much better than Death and Taxes, or decks that usually play Arbiter, because we actually put pressure on our opponent, which is nice. So play Fetch Land. Love it. They're dead. They are... I mean, I stopped drawing lands. I mean, I should have put the Canyon last turn. This is fun. Give them the Ghost Quarter. And... I don't want to trade Memnite for Supplier. We're just going to play Pest and say go. They're pretty locked up now as far as like getting things going. Yeah, this is much better. Alright, now we're just looking for like a way to pump things up. Crack this. I mean, trading Pest for a Narcomoeba seems pretty bad also, so we're just going to wait. Like, they're not playing a spell for a long time, probably, so... I mean, it's not bad. It's certainly a playable card. You control no untapped or no tapped lands. So can you ban Opal except for this specific deck? Yeah, I know. Pest. All right, yeah, whatever. It doesn't trade. It dies to Narcomoeba. Sorry. Even worse. Even worse. Should I just play this land if I draw Canopy land? So I have more draws. Come on. All right, go get him, buddy. And don't hit like Narcomoeba. They're not blocking? Wow. I guess this is holding off the Memnites, so. Man, I sure missed Modern. Just getting totally locked under Leonin Arbiter and then dying on turn 3 in game 1. That's pretty good. That's great. That's Ghostbusters. That's the wrong theme song. I wanted Inspector Gadget. That's the one. Yeah, Mox Opal's totally fair. Attack with everything. They can't block Arbiter because they just die, right? They take 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, this is just everything, I think. As long as they can't kill Arbiter. Opponent says, how has this deck been doing for you? The concept seems awesome. And I bumped the YouTube. Alright. Well, there you go. Boom. No good blocks. Game. Blouses. Leonin Arbiter. Fast beat. This is the only deck I've ever seen Arbiter be good in. So. Gotta back up your beat down to some disruption. Arbiter and Thalia does that for you pretty good. They give you the little whiskey there. I don't know why I'm playing this. It doesn't matter. Watery Grave. Oh no. Sorry, 1 mana Wrath of God. I guess they can't shock, so. Alright, that's much better. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. 1-1 Loxobots. Efficiency in action. Everyone, check CoolStuffInc.com. Number one source for all your game shopping needs, as well as the best source for articles on the internet. May I remind you, there is no paywall on CoolStuffInc.com. Go read my articles and everyone else's articles. Friday's article is all about Pioneer and the biggest shakeout the format's ever seen, with the bans and so on and so forth. What cards are going to ban next are in there too. And then today, my video Monday, article Friday. Nib Mizzet Reborn. We play Ken Yukihiro's 5-color Nib Mizzet deck from the Mythic Championship. CoolStuffInc.com, and then go buy some stuff. Promo code Jim5. This is why I love Modern. I just hate formats where my opponents get to do stuff. Yeah. A lot of non-games in Modern. Let's go first. Is this hand actually good? Yeah, it's kind of good. I will keep. It's not amazing. Our amazing hands come from Mox Opal and from Loxodon, but this hand's still fine. It's Arbiter and then Ghost Quarter them. Got some beats. Attacking for 4 on turn 2. Eldrazi Temple? Sure. I was just hoping for an expedition map there, I'm not going to lie. Thalia? Thalia's good too. Thalia plays around Chalice of the Void pretty well. Toolcraft is also just great. This card's so powerful. If I had a Pioneer event this weekend, what would I play? No idea. I have Dismember? Alright, sure, it's fine. Let me just play Thalia. Hopefully we draw land next time we can Arbiter go score to them. Oh, look who's awake. Oh boy, hello. This is different. They are not Eldrazi Tron. They are something else entirely. Alright, that's kind of a tilt. I guess we just Arbiter now. Means they're probably not playing fetch lands too. They have December number 2? Alright. Alright, you're at 10. Our little Memnites attack twice. We're definitely not about to get Deep Fiended. We may get Deep Fiended at some point. They are playing fetch lands. Awesome. Oh, you're going to be really unhappy about that. One of the benefits to playing this deck is nobody knows how this card works on Magic Online. It's not a trigger. You have to do it first. It's very frustrating. It's honestly templated horribly. But that's how it works. So, and that's the game right there. Because now I get to wasteland them into next year. We're not attacking, but... Double Dismember. Honk. Wow, it's another Oko deck. That's kind of weird. No lands, though? Alright, sweet. Alright, so this is fine. We're just going to crank off the Martyr Soul, and then we'll crank off our hand, and we'll just give him the business next turn. Don't know if they're dead on board, but looks pretty good for us. I mean, they have 2 blocks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are 1 short of killing them on board. Want to save Martyr Soul to play it with no lands untapped. Or no lands tapped, I mean. Oh, now we're dead. Food everywhere. Eldraine's broken. So I'm pretty sure they're dead, right? They block the 2 biggest things. Take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, they're pretty dead. Let's just take a look and see what's on top, just in case. Another Brutski? No, just another Arbiter. Charge. Well, I guess, actually, they could live here because of First Strike. If they Matter a Shaper on the Toolcraft, why would they block the smaller creature? So they Matter a Shaper on the Toolcraft. Matter a Shaper dies First Strike damage, hits a land, and they can crack the food. They could have survived. But they blocked the smaller creature for some reason. I don't know why. Probably sort of lost next turn. But if they hit like an Eldrazi Temple, could have maybe done some stuff. But I don't know, whatever. Alright, some sort of weird Bant Eldrazi deck. Definitely want Path to Exile. They seem... They have some fetch lands, so Arbiter's decent. They have some spells. Probably have Oko, Stirrings. Maybe Thalia's not that good against them. I don't know why I'm playing through Path to Exile. 4 just seems so much superior. I'm going to go like 2 Thalia and a landing. Yeah. I don't want multiple landings. Thalia doesn't seem great, but like it's still fine. And it's a decent creature. It can slow down Oko. I just want to draw a bunch of them. So it might not die, so. Hey bud, how you doing? Bath time. What a life Zibby lives. What a little life. He's chomping on something. I can hear him. Can you guys hear that? This mic is very sensitive. Everyone complains about my computer being too loud. What? Well, this land is pretty sweet. It's like it's like one land too heavy, but this is pretty good. You can keep this. Basic Forest, Noble Hierarch. I do love the old border promos. It's the only promo I like out of it. Anything but a land there. Just anything. We're already a little land heavy. Thank God for Canopy lands at least. Chomp, 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 chomp. A zibby chomp, a zibby chomp, a zibby chomp. Honk. Thalia. I mean, Thalia seems worse than Leonin Arbiter, so maybe it's not actually. Because next turn we can go Thalia this turn, and then next turn we can go Arbiter Ghost Quarter. It's only bad if they draw like a fetch land this exact turn, but if they had a fetch land, they would have played it because they play on Arbiter. So let's play Thalia. I guess we should attack first. Yeah, we should attack first. Honk. A lot of stuff in play for turn 2. It's turn 2. They have 5 permanents. I'm about to have 6 permanents. I suppose drawing Once Upon a Time, turn 1's tilt. A Matter Reshaper, sure. Oh. Either they drew a fetch land or they didn't play around Arbiter. Oh boy. Ugh. That's gross. Alright. Let's just draw a Path or another Loxodon, I guess. Or another land. That's fine too, I guess. I guess we Ghost Quarter the colorless source. They can't play any more Eldrazi for the moment. Obviously, they could just draw another one, but I think we want to Ghost Quarter this turn, so not an ideal scenario for us. Once again, we've drawn too many lands, but we got canyons. We'll be able to dig out of it. We got a clue too. All right. No colorless lands. No attacks. Signal Pest. Clue me in here, please. Alright, well, we boarded out 2 Thalia for a reason. There's the other one. But this is fine, I think. Draw some cards. See what's up. See what's up. Make food. Pioneer today? Nope. I'm playing Pioneer literally every day. Today's a little modern today. Pioneer tomorrow, Pioneer Wednesday, and then the Cube Draft Challenge against J-Bro Wednesday afternoon into Friday. Still no colorless sources. Oh my god. All right. Well, there's your Path to Exile. That means it's party time. They have a waste, so be it. Did you miss Mog Monday? Yes. Mog Monday, they didn't pay for the Arbiter. Mog Monday is every Monday, 9 a.m. If you missed it, though, it'll be on YouTube at 7 p.m. That's the usual times for Mog Monday. No spoilers on the Goblin Draft. You will see it tonight on YouTube. For those who missed Mog Monday. Sacking some food. Taking $1 million. By $1 million, I mean like 7. Didn't pay for Arbiter. I don't. What am I gonna do? You know. Do Arbiters stack? Yes, they do. Ancient Stirrings for 2 mana. It's basically a Death and Taxes deck that's actually good. If Death and Taxes and Affinity had a baby, it would be this deck. Oh my god, they found engineered explosives. I guess we have 1, 0, 2, 2, 1. And then 1's bad for them too. It's not that bad. And if they do it on 2, we should have backup copies, so. Is Urza still the best deck in Modern? Yeah, by a heinous amount. Mox Opal should have been banned like 6 months ago. But they don't care about Modern, they care about Pioneer, so. All I want to say is that they don't really care about Modern. All I want to say is that they don't really care about Modern. All I want to say is that they don't really care about Modern. Yes, Thalia does not interact well with explosives. You just overpay for it. Oh, they didn't do that either. Oh my god. Draw a card. Well, so that's like pretty good. We could just jam it, but maybe we can't act this turn. This also would allow them to deploy Arbiter. I mean, deploy explosives. I guess it's fine. Yeah, I think we just jam it this turn. Just jam it, say go. Like, they ain't wrathing me. If they want explosives on 2, it's fine. We still attack for $1 million and replace both of our two drops, so. Field of Ruin. Sure. So they play explosives on 2. We smash for $1 million. They pop explosives. We replay both prison elements. Yeah, when a format gets too big, it's not very useful for Wizards anymore. And the plan of spending an entire year printing cards that overpower the cards in every single format hasn't gone very well for them. So. When's the next ban and restricted announcement? I'm not sure. There's one for Pioneer today, because it's Monday. After lunchtime at the Olive Garden, of course. Have I considered Selfless Spirit in the side? No. I mean, like, we have like the pro red guy for Anger of the Gods, and then as far as like Supreme Verdict goes, yeah, they overpaid for the explosives. As far as Verdict goes, we can usually get under them. Thalia and Arbiter can disrupt them, and then we have Gideons also, and we have the Legion's Landings too. So they're blowing it up right now. That's sure, it's fine. Toolcraft. I mean, attack for $1 million, play both things. There you go. Yes. If you're unaware, for explosives, you don't need to overpay for Thalia. All that explosives cares about is, at the end of the day, how many colors are spent on this. So if you cast it X equals 1, and then pay 1 extra for Thalia, and spend a blue and then a green, X is 2 on or the explosives will come into play with Sunburst 2. So you don't need to actually pay extra for the the Thalia. There you go. You're up. Loxobots. Loxobots. This deck's not playable in Pioneer. I tried it when me and Todd Anderson started with the format, and it's missing too much. Correct. If you want to play Explosives on 0 with a Thalia in play, the 1 mana you tap has to be colorless. Are we in scoop lag here? Oh, is it on me? I'm sorry, opponent. Nope, it's lagging. Scoop lag? I don't know what's happening. Who knows? Easy Mode says, would you be able to do your deck live Friday if you spin a deck later today? No, I'll be cubing on Friday. Cube challenge. 2 and 1. Loxobots brought to you by BCWSupplies.com, number source for your game shopping needs. And BCWSupplies.com, go buy your sleeves. The Elite 2 sleeves are fantastic. Don't be a dum-dum. Don't wait to buy your sleeves at the tournament and spend $14 on a pack of crappy katana sleeves. All right? Buy your sleeves in advance. You can get with my promo code, you can get a 5-pack of the Elite 2 deck guard sleeves for $6 a pack if you buy 5 at once with the promo code. So buy them in advance, buy a box, and put it in your room. Grab a pack when you need it. Save some money. All right? Be smart. That way you can afford to buy your... It's not Ren and 6 anymore. I don't know. Okos? Cards are expensive. You're smart. You're smarter than that. BCWSupplies.com. Check it out. Use promo code Jim10. 10% off your order. BCWSupplies.com. Yes, I have challenged J-Bro to a cube off. Am I a maniac? Probably. And of course, Cardboard.live. The overlay you see is Cardboard Live. Check them out if you're a streamer. Please get involved with them. They are changing the face of Magic on the internet. This hand is pretty good. We're going to keep this one. And we're going to vomit a bunch of stuff in play. That's going to be awesome. Ross is not smarter than that. We know. It's okay, Ross. Alright, so... how would you like a Signal Pest? Oh, I should have put the Mox first. It's stupid. And then they bolt me. I'm an idiot. Thank God. How about another Signal Pest? Huh? How's that? Can you refer to your deck live as yodeling? Jim is yodeling later today? I mean, if you want to. I won't stop you. No, Signal Pest. Wow, actually, I punted that turn really bad. They just did not punish me for it. Look at this all-foil deck. Alright. Arbiter. Pest. Let's just cast Arbiter. Cast Pest. There you go. Island. Some weird control deck. Remand my Leonin Arbiter. It's like Blue Moon or something. Alright. It's lame. Do you think the Horizon lands are too good for Pioneer? No. I think his lands are awesome. I think they're truly awesome. Alright. How would you like a Leonin Arbiter? Imagine they're playing Anger the Gods too. This is probably a bad matchup for us. Remand again. How would you like another Leonin Arbiter? And they've shocked. Alright. I'll pest you, I guess. A little Pestermite action. Yeah, the one thing I hate about Pioneer is the imbalance of the dual lands. Just give me some freaking pain lands and fast lands, please, for my my allied color decks. I have an idea. How about another Leonin Arbiter? Are they going to Cryptic Command my Leonin Arbiter? Man, what were they thinking, Burrenton discard? I don't think it's necessarily too good. It just creates, like, heinously repetitive gameplay, and it's just not fun at all. Just a terrible design. How do you do a deck tech? Donate $10 and submit your list, and just paste the goldfish link to your list. Don't counter me, please. We're all in. Shove. Can't do anything else. Archmage's Charm. Yeah. If it wasn't an island, it would be fine. I agree. They just don't care about Modern anymore. They're like, yeah, whatever. It's an island. Who cares? There's no fetch lands in Pioneer. What do we care? Can you do it on a mobile? I think so. Opt goes top. Oh my god. Alright, well, let's draw a card. Okay. Oh yeah? Let's well attack first. See if they bolt, and then we can wasteland them. Drawing a lot of lands this game. Leonin Arbiter. Ghost Quarter. Go. Oh my god, they're tapping a mana. Wow. Almost got him. Almost. This is the fourth Arbiter we've cast this game. I think it's a fifth, actually. So they cast two remans. I mean, they are at 8. And despite the fact that we've drawn like 11 lands... Oh boy, that's interesting. They may just act. We're probably playing a 4 for 5 here, honestly. Let's see what they do. Blue, Snapcaster Mage. Okay. Targeting Lightning Bolt. Okay. Someone's getting wastelanded. It's them. Alright, sure. You're at 6. Cast Venerated Loxodon. Do you want to cast that bolt? I don't know why you waited. Like, it's the same thing. Ghost Quarter you. Suck it, nerd. The old powerful 4/4. You know? I guess they have Sinkhole in their graveyard, but... what an embarrassing game for them. We've played basically a bunch of garbage cards. And... all their cards are foil and expensive. And... they're going to lose. We send Loxodon, they can 2-for-1 us. Man, I'm sorry, 2-for-1 themselves to kill it, which I guess is fine. Unless they have a Snapcaster. No, they can't Sinkhole. They're short. They're short. Alright, whatever. Mox Opal's expensive, but once they ban it, but only make it legal in this deck, then it's going to be put right in the garbage. Alright, there's the block. Then you go to 4. I'm just playing the Pest, whatever. It's not like Pest is good post Anger of Gods anyway. So. 2 blue. Remand. No! I have 6th. God damn it. That's so annoying. I hate F6, just trying to speed things up here a little bit. They have the ugly Serum Visions on here? They go bottom, bottom. I don't know how they plan on surviving this Venerated Loxodon. Let's play Thalia and find out. F6 does make Remand pretty good. What is your plan here, my friend? Scoop-tacular. Despite the fact that they killed everything we played, we got him anyway. Got him anyway. Alright. I mean, the art's cool. I just like old art. Alright, so we're going to bring in 3 Burrenton Forge-Tenders and 2 Gideon Ally Zendikars. What are we going to cut? What are we going to cut? I think cutting like some number of Ornithopters is fine. I mean, Martyr Soul is actually pretty good because it has 4 toughness, and 4, that's a pretty big number. Leonin Arbiter is not great against them. It's pretty easy to kill. They're not playing that many fetch lands. We're on the draw. Maybe cut like 4 Arbiters and a Thopter. Can't cut all the artifacts. We got to keep our hand, you know, our synergy stuff. I mean, Gingerbrute also doesn't seem great against them. Canonist is like, it's okay, but it slows us down a little bit too. We haven't really had any good hands yet, Sam. Honestly, we just haven't had a good draw yet. This deck's capable of putting like 15 power in play on turn 1 or 2. We haven't really done that yet. We've drawn a good amount of lands. I don't know. Just haven't really put it together yet. We're 2-1. You know, we have drawn a lot of lands. Like, we're not going to mulligan this hand, but, you know, 4 mana sources is a lot. We have Thalia, we have a Clue. You know, one mulligans to 6, that's pretty cool. Yeah, they have Power Class, and we have the pro red thing. Jesus. Alright, this hand's got better. Now it's turn 1 Thalia. I screwed up again. God damn it. Need to play Memnite last. Alright, never punished. Never mind. Turn 1 Thalia. Nah, no rest in peace. We don't want that. They have Bolt again. I punted again. They didn't punish me again. No. Alright, they have Spell Snare. That was really good. Doesn't get much better than that for them. Opt goes bottom. Looking for a bolt. Turn off Mox Opal. It's rude. Come on. Gingerbrute. Gingerbrute. Yeah, I mean, goodbye, sweet Gingerbrute. A lot of lands. A lot of lands. You know? It's pretty good. It's not great at this point in the game, but still reasonably good. Hope a gear purchase isn't very good. It's just like a 1/1 flyer, basically. We'll play the Canyon. Guess you draw another one. Or want to play a different land next turn. They could have snap spell snare here. It'd be pretty bad for us, but what are we gonna do? Not play it? Like they just snap bolt otherwise. Sure. Draw 2. That's probably bad. They didn't counter it. They could have like anger or something. Can't the Angel's also not a very good Magic card. Legion's Landing is much better. Foil Scalding Tarn. Saying go. There's our buddy. A little late there, but we're also in Shefet Dunes range now, so let's see what this elicits. Results. Let's crack the canyon. No love for the Loxobots today. Character turn here will be backbreaking. Brave the Elements? Nope. Half our cards aren't white. Alright, I mean... It's 4, 5, 6, 7 mana sources, 6 spells. Brutal. Petty Theft, Bouncing Thalia. Whatever. This is why this card's bad. Like, what's this card going to do now? It's like a 2 mana unsummon, which sucks. And now it's like a worthless creature, which also sucks. This is one of the most overrated cards in the set. You heard it here first, folks. This is an upkeep, fetch Lightning Bolt with Mystic Sanctuary. It's overrated in almost every context. It's not a bad card. It's certainly playable, but I just don't think it's nearly as good as everyone thinks it is, and it's overplayed for how good it is. Like, how is this card good in their deck? What is this card doing against us that actually matters? Why is it a mythic? I have no idea, honestly. This card could have been an uncommon. It does not feel mythic at all. I don't get it at all. But all right, so they just drew a bolt. We have Thalia. Oh my god! All right, let's start with Thalia and see what they do. Right, clicking is good because it blocks. Attacking's great too, but Snapcaster Mage. Alright, I mean, we unfortunately, this game just aren't doing much because, frankly, we haven't drawn any spells. They're at 9. And the fact that we're even, like, in this game is hilarious. We've drawn 6, 4, drawn 8 mana sources and 6 spells. You know? Oh, if it could block, it'd be really good. Definitely, if it could block, it'd be fantastic. But it can't. Alright, I guess it's your turn. We'll see if Forgy Poo here and Memnite can go coast to coast. We'll see if Forgy Poo can go coast to coast here. They only have 1 card left. Like, now they have 2. Alright, that's probably not good for us. Fourth Mox Opal. No. I just don't know if we're ever going to get through with any card that's not Forge-Tender here, but... Tuna! We will do your deck tech after this league, my friend. Loxobots. Toolcraft Exemplar on the stack. Toolcraft Exemplar resolves. Archmage Charm, draw 2. Yeah, we're basically all in on Forge-Tender dealing the next 6-7 points of damage, I think. And not dying, I suppose. That would help too. Play Sanctuary, put Archmage's Charm on top. Yeah. Modern's miserable. They just made every format miserable, I feel like. Legacy's miserable. Modern's miserable. They just printed a lot of miserable cards this year. Alright, well. We are currently losing the race. However, we can Shefet Dunes for the extra point. So, Smuggler's Copter is sweet. I tried it playing as like a 1 or a 2 of, but it's a little awkward with Thopter and what's it called? Pest, because I can't crew it. It's a little awkward with Thalia. I love Smuggler's Copter. I think it's really, really good. I think it's underplayed in Modern on average, but if I save a Toolcraft, it gets blocked by tokens for the rest of the game. So, alright, there's your Brazen Borrower. Yeah, we're going to lose this game, unfortunately. We just don't have enough stuff going on. Draw. Gain control of target permanent. Why not just take the Forge-Tender if it's killing them? Alright. We're sure next game. That's fine. Alright, whatever. Archmage's Charm is an answer to Forge-Tender. Alright, so we gotta have a little better hand there. We gotta tune up a little bit here. They were still at 6 life, even with our hand being awful. So.
You.
Mr. Marty. 11-month resub. Welcome back, my friend. Alright, let's just have a better hand there. We can do better. We can do better. Yeah, let's run it back. I mean, now we're on the play, so Arbiter's more exciting. I think bring the Arbiters back in. And then maybe we cut more Thopters. I mean, cutting Thopter makes it less likely that we have a turn 1 Arbiter. You can like the Gingerbrutes too. They're pretty bad. Kind of freaking land, honestly. Let's do 3 Arbiter. It's not like it's that good. They can just bolt it. They're like old horror movies? No, not really. Oh, the league's fine, X.
A little less miserable.
Nothing's miserable. We're just joshing around, making fun of all the dumb cards they printed this year. Are they planning on implementing a ban list for Historic? They should be. Like, I don't know, once upon a time it's legal in that format, but okay. I mean, this demands they have a bolt on turn 1, otherwise landing flips. It's not a bad place to be. And then if landing flips, we have Gideon on turn 3, hopefully. So, opponent says, this is a great change of pace from Oko decks. Really appreciate what you're doing here. The Lord's work. Alright, so Legion's Landing. Yeah, I think we would flip landing over trying to Martyr Soul on turn 2, but could have cast the Martyr Soul there. Maybe I should have actually. If I cast Martyr Soul there, it guarantees landing flips, because I can't kill 2 things. But having this be a 5/4 is monstrous. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I should send the Martyr. There's the Leonin Arbiter. Now, if I move to combat and they have a bolt, this turn sucks. I'm just going to play Martyr Soul here. Then we'll play the Leonin Arbiter. And then in a perfect world, we draw a land next turn and we can just cast Gideon. after flipping the thingy. That's a good idea. Fetching a response. They shocked. Is it a bolt or an opt? It's a spell snare. That's fine. Not a problem. Why not play Arbiter against a Vampire? This thing only gets the counters when you convoke it if you have no tapped lands. So you got to do that first. Martyr's Soul. Kind of a weird combo. It's just a one-up. It's just like an extra Loxodon for a little extra payoff for playing a bunch of Ornithopters in our deck. Serum Visions. Love it. Alright. Any land or Mox Opal next turn. And this game is over. They go top bottom on Serum Visions. All we've done is draw lands all tournament. So let's go. God, you love to see it. Slam Jam. Flip Legion's Landing. That's the game. Spell Pierce or Get Out. All that without Mox Opal. Could have been turn 2 via Mox Opal. Damn. 3-1 Loxobots. Even with things not really going our way, you love to see it. Now in this last round, let's have some really good hands. Let's just like crush our opponents. Let's do it. 3-1 Loxobots. Jim D. Dab in chat, please. Oh yeah. Bam. Christmas is coming. New product in the market. The Hex Holder. Hello. I'm the Hex Holder. I'm a great present. I hold 4 of your decks. And I hold your playmat. And I hold your dice. And your pad. And your hamsters right in this box right here. Check it out. Hexholder.com. For 10% off, use Jim's code. Jim10. It's a good code. Damn straight. Hexholder.com. Check it out. Go buy your Hex... I'm breaking things. Go buy your Hex Holder. Hex Holder. Thehexholder.com. Promo code Jim10. Let's go. Loxo busted. We lose to round 1. I don't remember. This hand is really close to being good, but if this Venerated Loxodon was a Memnite, this hand is insane. But it's not. We have no white sources, so we're going to mulligan. We're 3-1. Match number 5. Yeah, we got a mulligan. This hand's so close to being awesome. We only have 2 artifacts, though. So, if this is a Darksteel Citadel, same thing. We're in golden, but we are 1 artifact off here from the stone cold nuts, like turn 1 Thalia. But we're going to mulligan. I mean, this hand's like kind of worse, but we're going to keep it. We're going to ship the Citadel. We have plenty of artifacts. Alright. There is a reason to play Ornithopter, because if we draw Legion's Landing, we can flip it with the Gingerbrute. So, not an exciting hand, but 1 Venerated Loxodon. His hand is great, so... Urza's Tower, Chromatic Star. Leonin Arbiter, where art thou? I think Tron's a very good matchup for us. We're just a heinously fast deck with 4 main deck Ghost Quarters and 4 main deck Arbiters. Not a bad place to be. We have to actually draw a card that does damage. I don't see a reason to play Ornithopter here, so it won't. But Thopter beats. Right now our clock's a little anemic. Yeah, Thalia also great against them. So I think it's definitely a good matchup for us, but hopefully our hand shakes out a little better. It's possible this deck wants Once Upon a Time. Is there a reason not to play it? I don't know if they have a Wrath or something, or I don't know, whatever. Like, just... they found Power Plant. They play Power Plant. Snow-covered plains. Tilt. Oh yeah, I should probably go score to them. So I guess we'll draw. You know, we couldn't just draw you instead of the land. Actually, it's not me into the land too. God damn it. So worst they can do next turn. I guess Wormcoil Engine. Yeah, probably can't beat that one. All right, I guess we're gonna have to Ghost Quarter them. That sucks. Like I haven't played this deck since Once Upon a Time's been legal, and while we never want to cast Once Upon a Time, we do want to find certain creatures for our opening hand or certain lands, and we should play 4 Horizon Canopy. Yeah, that actually might be a really good idea. Maybe I'll try that next for this deck. I didn't put a ton of thought into what I wanted to do with this deck. I just wanted to play Loxobots again. Thinking is overrated. All right, they search for this one. We're gonna kill this one. It's not a bad idea. Again, casting it sucks, but we're a deck that really wants to have a good opening hand, and it certainly helps in that regard. So, yeah, we're all filler, no killer here right now. They search for Urza's Mine, not Urza's Power Plant. Because they must have drawn Urza's Power Plant. Oh, you always replaced the piece that was destroyed. Christmas cards for subs, yes. All subs get a Christmas card this year, as well as a Jim Davis token. That information will be on Discord. I'll also email it to all subs as well. They should ban Mox Opal. They're not going to, but they should. Alright, I mean, Thalia... If they already have Tron, we're just dead. So... Thalia's probably better, actually, because if they have Tron, they can't O-Stone us. Or Ugin us if I play Thalia. I mean, like, why else would they search for Urza's Mine if they didn't already have Tron? Doesn't make any sense. Unless they're just bad. So, like, they have to have drawn Power Plant and already have Tron. So I'm into Thalia. Would an Opal ban really hurt Simic Urza that much? Honestly, I don't know if it would make that deck unplayable or not. It might just still be fine. Did we get an arena code for Inspiring Veteran? No, I didn't actually. This is good for us. What are they doing? How do they not... Is it O-Stone? A Walking Ballista. That's still pretty good. Okay. They have 8, so they can still O-Stone? No, they can't. There's a Thalia in play. Okay. Well, crap. I should not have played that. I should have cracked my clue, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. We gotta play Arbiter, I guess. I mean, they don't seem to have Tron, so... I guess I just chose the wrong Tron land. Which means they're guaranteed to draw a Power Plant next turn. It's fine. You get to 11. We are really on the anemic beatdown plan here. Triple Forest. What is going on? I don't know what's happening. I have no idea what they're doing. None of the plays have made any sense at all. Like, why not keep Ballista and just machine gun down on my stuff? Why did they get the Urza's Mine over the Urza's Power Plant? I don't really understand. But they're probably just going to play a Wormcoil and they try and kill us, which kind of sucks. Yeah, now we have Dunes available, so now Thopter comes down. Correct. Land Wormcoil. Yeah. Yeah, this is modern. I think our opponents made a number of mistakes, and the cards are so good it probably doesn't matter. All right, so can't attack anymore. We're gonna crack Clue. If we at least put some power in play, they're gonna go to 13. We smash back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I mean, this is lethal. If they attack. If they don't attack, then it's still lethal, maybe? I don't know. Whatever. We're not cracking happy. We need the mana for the Dunes. There's no path in our main deck. Would not be surprised if they had Wormcoil number 2 as well. So what else can they have in their hand at this point? Nothing else makes sense, you know? Sanctum of Eugene. Well, don't know if we can win anymore. Shefet Dunes stack with everything. There's no way we killed them. Yeah, I think we're dead. That's pretty frustrating. Yeah, I mean, our hand just was kind of crappy. We just didn't do enough damage fast enough. Like, maybe I'm not mauling aggressively enough. I guess we'll just play this and see what they do. Pretty sure there's no outs anymore, so... Let's just go to next game. We're just wasting time. Alright. Yeah, that kind of sucked. We can do better. Again, think it's a pretty good matchup for us. If one of those inspectors was a Toolcraft Exemplar, they were dead. But it was not, so... Sideboarding, I mean, I don't think I want anything. Like, I don't think I want Path to Exile. I think we're pretty good just keeping them off their spells. And, like, boarding in Path is going to slow us down anyway. And with our Arbiters and our Thalias, they're going to be slow to assemble Tron. No, we don't want Disenchant. This is fine. I think we're way faster than them on the play. On the draw, maybe we want to have some paths. Just to have an out to Wormcoil. Like, we actually had lethal against the one Wormcoil that turn. They just played a second Wormcoil. So, like, if enough of those things go wrong, we're probably going to lose anyway. So let's not muck up our good hands, you know? We're definitely a synergy-driven deck. Alright, good hand. Not a good hand. It's, again, really, really close. Second mana source, his hand's insane. But not good enough. I don't think. I mean, turn 1, 4 power on the play. Maybe just draw land. We have Thalia. I mean, we need another mana source. You know, like if we knew we were drawing a land, his hand's busted. But we attack for 4 on turn 2, play an Inspector if we miss. And then we attack for 5 on turn 3. And then if we miss, it's probably a 1-drop. Yeah, I think this matchup's too good for us to keep a copy hand like this. Just mulligan. Okay. We mulligan to turn 1 Thalia. Right? Yes. So let's ship the Brute, probably. You go turn 1, Thopter, Citadel, Mox, Thalia. Turn 2, we probably just raw dog Martyr Soul as a 3/2. Yeah, we're going to keep this. Ship the Brutski. There's certainly room for Once Upon a Time in this deck too. We're playing a few filler cards we don't really love that much, like the Brute. That's true. The Opal helps us get the soul up there as a larger creature. So, turn 1 Thalia on the play. So we can tap Mox Opal, Thalia, Ornithopter for Martyr Soul. Now let's draw Leonin Arbiter. What is going on? Leonin Arbiter. Second Ghost Quarter's fine. Five, 4 Martyr Soul. Ghost Quarter, go. I would say 7 power on turn 2 along with a Thalia and 2 Ghost Quarters should probably do it for us, hopefully. They also didn't do what they're supposed to do, which is mulligan any bad hand when you're playing Tron. If you're playing Tron and your opening hand means your turn 2 land drop has to be Sanctum of Ugin, you should be mulliganing to 3 until you accept that as an okay thing to do. Why has Magic On been so slow lately? Let's go. I scooped. It was scoop lag, sorry. Didn't know. Martyr's like pretty mopey. Whenever you draw Loxodon, the Martyr's just unplayable. So we're gonna add Once Upon a Time to this deck and play it again at a later point in time. So now we're on the draw. I think I still don't want Path to Exile. We can beat one Worm Coil by going around it. And I think our plan is to make them not able to even cast it. So but yeah, if you're playing Tron, when you're playing against a good Tron player and they keep 7, you basically crap your pants because you know their hand has to be perfect. Because you should mulligan like 6 times a match playing Tron, if not more. Okay. This hand is definitely fine. Opponent mulligans to 6. That's good at least. So they go land, map, we go land, exemplar, we go land, crack, we go land, arbiter. This hand actually doesn't work on the draw. Arbiter's too slow on the draw. It can't stop map or scrying. I think we get a mulligan this hand. I don't think it's fast enough. I mean, we have Ghost Quarter, but we can't afford to Ghost Quarter on turn 2. I don't know. If this hand has a mull in the draw, you need Path. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's right. All right, I'm going to keep. The problem is our Arbiter can't stop their first actual search, which sucks. Well, they mulliganed to 6 and didn't do anything, so they probably have natural Tron anyway. That improves the hand. A significant amount. Corky Shadow with the assist there. Thanks so much, my friend. I appreciate that. Yeah, That is a lot better. We just went from I'm a little worried about this one to we can't ever lose the game. So now you get to. That's good too. Smash. And we're going to draw step. So even if they pay the 2 to search, they've paid the 2 and they're behind. So slam Thalia first. No, I think you want Arbiter. They draw. We hit that. They pay 2. They get to search, but now they're just like behind the 8 ball. Can't search next time, taking a bunch of damage next turn, and we slam another Arbiter or Thalia. Probably Thalia next turn. We'll put them too far behind to recover. Oh, they didn't. Oh, that sucks. Whatever. No one knows that Arbiter works on Magic Online, so you gotta click the Arbiter. This is one of the worst templated cards ever printed. Honestly, it's like not even an ability. It doesn't use the stack. It should just be it should be a trigger. I don't even know, but whatever. They're scooping. It didn't matter. They were gonna lose the game anyway. So Loxobots comes through with the insane hand in the last hand, and then 4-1. Honestly, that was dope because the league didn't feel great. It felt like we flooded a lot and didn't draw great hands, and we still 4-1'd. You gotta click the Arbiter to pay it, and it's not an activated ability, so it's not clear. But yeah, I'm gonna try adding green to this deck for Once Upon a Time, and probably only Once Upon a Time. We'll just make these into Horizon Canopies, and probably call it a day. Maybe we play like a Brushland or 2 over Shefet Dunes, but probably not. We just have 4 Mox Opal and 4 Canyons. Or 4 Canopies, I mean. Probably gonna cut like a Martyr Soul, 2 Gingerbrutes, and maybe a land, honestly. I don't know. We'll work for it. Look for it in a future streamer video. I'll work on that. But yeah. And then we play Gilded Goose and Splash Blue for Oko. Yeah, it all makes sense now. That's it, folks, for YouTube. I love you. Follow the stream. Follow the YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe. Yay.